have an empties for you guys. First one of the year. Okay, let's be realistic. I accumulate these, so some of these might have been at the end of last year, but we're gonna be talking about them now. And if you guys don't know what empties is a video that's like talking about trash basically, but the things that you use up, and basically your mini little review about them and if I would repurchase them. Let's go ahead and get started with something that's my all-time favorite. A lot of you guys, if you've seen a lot of these empties videos or seen my channel for a bit, you're probably like, shut up Melissa about Tree Hut. But I love me Tree Hut. Their scrubs, whew, they're sold at Walmart, I want to say Target, also Ulta. Amazing, love them, so exfoliating. The smells are really strong. Well, not all of them are strong, but most of them, like, you can smell it when you're in the shower and just get into it. The candy cane though is one of my all-time favorites. It's a seasonal one, and every time it comes into season, I cannot live without this. It's like a really peppermint, but like a sweet peppermint smell. I don't know, I absolutely love it. I have the body butter and can't stop using it. But I actually bought a second one that's in my shower right now from the candy cane one because I needed a backup before the season was over. Next thing in here is by Redken. This is their all soft shampoo and conditioner. I had bought a little set that was on sale and I remembered how much I love this shampoo and conditioner. It leaves your hair super soft. I feel like it really gives like volume to my hair. It's for moisturizing. It has argan oil in it, and what else does it say here? I think that's it, but I absolutely love this. I just feel like it leaves my hair so healthy and soft, and I absolutely love it. I actually just right now bought the jumbos because they had the jumbo event going on at Ulta and just needed that. Along with that one, I have the Redken Extreme Length Sealer. This is for split and leave-in. This has biotin and is for like long hair, and this is absolutely amazing. I want to repurchase this. This just really just brings your hair together and just like smooths it out. I actually got sent this for a review purpose and just became obsessed. And because of that, I was like, why did I stop using their shampoo and conditioner? And just needed it. Another Redken product that I got, this was like a little, this came in the shampoo and conditioner set, and this was like a little mini Redken 25 Benefits One United multi-benefit treatment. This is absolutely amazing. It is like for, I want to say it like it does everything in one. Like it's for protection, heat, smooth, anti-frizz. It does like various things, and I really like it. I want to say the only thing that I didn't really care for was the smell. The smell is just like, it's okay. It's not my all-time favorite, but I do like it. It is something that I do want to purchase the full size. Next up we have from Cerave. This is their hydrating makeup removing plant wipes, and I really enjoyed these. This came with 25 gentle hydrating. They are fragrance free. They don't leave a greasy feel. They're very moisturizing to the skin, take off makeup. They're not one of these tiny wipes, so they're like a bigger wipe, and I really enjoy that. Another thing that I like is that they are biodegradable in home compost. So I don't know how that would work, like if you throw them away in the garbage can, which is what I do, but I really like the fact that it said that it was biodegradable. It just made me feel better about the environment. But I really like these. I tried to add these to my cart recently at Walmart and they didn't have them anymore, so I don't know if maybe it didn't sell well or maybe they were just out of stock. Next is the Precleanse by Dermalogica. I got this sent to me for review purpose. I really like this as a two-step cleanser to take off your makeup beforehand when you get into the shower. It is an oil, but this one is pretty pricey. I do prefer, for example, the Fourth Ray Beauty Oil or the MAC oil face oil for taking off makeup. I just feel those are more affordable and do the same thing. Even though Dermalogica does have really great ingredients, it's supposed to be like one of these top dermatologist skincares, and this one says that it melts away excess sebum, sunscreen, waterproof makeup, and it has different oils to help your skin like borage seed, kooky, and apricot oil. So I really did like this. Would I repurchase? I might. It is on the pricier side, so if I had to choose, I would probably choose maybe one of the other two that I just mentioned. I do have a video on like makeup bombs and my favorites and my thoughts on all of them. I will try to put it around here somewhere, or you can check out my like skincare playlist. Next is something that was on my use up list, and this was from last year's project pan. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dewy Set Setting Spray. As you can see there, that's where I left it off on my project pan, and so I finally finished this off. It is very dewy and gives like a lot of hydration to the skin. What I started doing was using this instead of as a setting mist, using it before my makeup just to really hydrate my skin. I like it for that. I didn't really care for the spray on here. The spray on here kind of gives like really thick droplets, and I didn't like that because if I already had my makeup on, like I really had to go in there with a sponge and kind of like smooth it out, because if not it will dry and you could actually see where the droplet hit my face. So I did not care for that, but I did like the formula. And a lot of you guys have told me that you guys buy like different misters on Amazon. If somebody can link theirs down below, like a really nice soft mister where I can put some of my setting sprays and put them in there to get like better use from them, let me know please, because so many of you guys mentioned that, but I don't know which one to buy. You know, like when you look at reviews and they're like, oh, this is awesome, and then somebody else is like, oh, this is horrible, and it just throws you for a loop. So if one of you guys recommend it, I'll probably be more likely to buy it. But I really like it. Happy that I use this up. Another setting spray beats the dust. And next thing is the I Do Care Let's Fight Dirty Moisturizing Probiotics Body Wash. I really enjoyed this. This actually is 8 ounces, even though it looks small. I love this. My husband really enjoyed the smell of this as well. It has like a really nice clean scent. It lathers really well. I really enjoyed this. It has white tea, kombucha, coconut milk, very hydrating on the skin. This is something that I will definitely purchase because I really enjoyed it. Next up is a hand sanitizer, but I am obsessed with it. I need to repurchase another one. This is by Touchland. This is the PowerMist, and this is a hydrating hand sanitizer. Oh my god, I can't talk today. But basically you spray the hand sanitizer and it has like a very strong scent. That's something to watch out for. But I really enjoy this. It doesn't like dry out your hands and leaves them really nice and hydrated. It does have a smell. It's almost like a perfume. Like that's how strong it is, but they have different scents available and I really like it. This one is the Berry Bliss scent, and these are made in the USA, and I just absolutely love it. It's just so easy to use. You spray it clean, especially having a kiddo. I love always having hand sanitizer, and sometimes the ones that are like the liquid itself that you like plop out, they can be like thick, or you can like push out too much and it's just like super thick. And I like the fact that this one's a spray, so it's like really like soft and like just, you know, just enough for cleansing your hands. Next up is by Dermalogica, and this was also sent for review purpose, and I really enjoyed both of these together. This is the Dermalogica Biolumin C Gel Moisturizer and the Biolumin C Serum. Basically, they have vitamin C. This is for brightening the skin. I love a good vitamin C. Right now, I'm using the Ole Hendrickson, and I am obsessed. But this is super great. The cream is a little bit more thicker side, and the serum is more, you know, like a serum. It's more liquidy. But I used to combine these together and really love how brightening, how firming it makes my skin. I am someone who takes care of their skin all the time, and the older I get, the more important it is to me. I always go to sleep at least with some kind of moisturizer on my skin, and when I wake up, the same thing. I wash my face and I at least put some kind of moisturizer and SPF on it. And Dermalogica just has really great products. I can't say enough about both of those. Just absolutely amazing vitamin C. Next, I have some liners that just broke. First up is the Stila Smudge Stick Waterproof Eyeliner. This is Vivid Smoky Quartz. This thing just keeps breaking. It doesn't hardly have any pigmentation, and I finally was like, you know what, you're coming out of my collection because you're just pissing me off. And then I have the Dose of Colors Sketch Eyeliner. Same thing. This one just became so dry, and literally there was like probably like an inch of it left, and the whole thing just plopped down, fell, became a mess on the floor. Just annoyed me. Next up is something by ColourPop. I used this probably like 4 or 5 times and was like, this is not for me. This is the Hocus Pocus 2 ColourPop BFF. This is in the shade Butcherson for Billy Butcherson. Love Hocus Pocus, love the palette. I loved a lot of the other things in the collection, but this just sucks. I do not like their formula. The BFF mascaras that I've tried from them just do not work on my lashes. They're super like goopy, gunky, and the brush is just not my type of brush. And that's just personal preference. There's brushes that I might love that you hate, or vice versa, but this one is just not for me. Also, the shade was really beautiful. It's like a burgundy shade, but it didn't really show up as much. I would have preferred them to do like a bright purple or something more fun, something along those lines. And I wish that with their mascaras, I think they only have the BFF one. I wish that they would expand and like do various different wands, so that way you can kind of like cater to everyone's likes. Okay, next up is one that I absolutely love, and this is by Tarte. This is their Lights Camera Lashes. The only thing that I don't really care for is the packaging. I just feel like it's like overkill. It's like bougie, but I really like the wand on this one. This one, the formula is really nice where I can volumize it. I do usually pair this with a smaller wand which has like more spiky bristles, so that way after I do volume with this one I can like comb it out. And that's something that I usually try to do is pair like a volumizing with a, like, what's it called, like a more thinner consistency, or a one that has like a comb kind of wand, so that way I can just like comb out my lashes. With this one, with the Hocus Pocus, their formula is like so thick that it almost like goops your lashes together, and even trying to comb it out, it just is a no-go. But love this Tarte one for volume. Next up, what else do I have in here? Oh, next up I have something that I found with my hair stuff and decided to keep using it until I used it up. This is by the Kardashians. I don't even think that this is available anymore. I got this when it was like on super sale when they were trying to get rid of it at Ulta, and this is called a dry conditioner. I wish more brands had something like this. I like dry shampoo, but dry conditioner is amazing because it just gives like that softness to your hair. It just kind of brings like some hydration to it, especially like if you have more like on the drier side, like especially during cold winter months. This is really nice, but I don't think they make this anymore, so I'm not going to keep talking too much about it. Next up is something that I cannot live without. May she rest in peace. Mel here on YouTube was the one who got me addicted to Neulash. She had these amazing long lashes, and because of her I tried Neulash, and now I can't stop using it. I buy this at least once a year. I try to buy it especially when they have the buy one get one free, but if I'm out of it I will repurchase because I cannot live without this. Right now I do have false lashes on, but if you look over on my Instagram, usually most of my posts that are like my makeup of the day for work, those are my lashes, and it's all thanks to Neulash. I already opened my new one, but I use this probably, it lasts me probably like 4 to 6 months depending on how often I use it, but most of the time I just use it at night. There are times depending on my lash growth that like some of them will be a little bit shorter and then I'll do it like twice a day, but for the most part I do it once a day, and I absolutely love it. And the shelf life of this is 6 months, so you can use it up to 6 months. And I only have 2 more things. First up is by Palmer's Cocoa Butter. This I kind of just took out of my collection of my skincare because it's old, but as you can see there, I used almost all of it. It's down to about here. And I absolutely love this. If you're looking for a face oil that is a drugstore version or something more affordable, this one is absolutely amazing. This is called their Skin Therapy Oil for your face, and it has retinol, it has cocoa butter, it has vitamin C, it has so many like amazing oils in it. I can't list them here because it's not on the bottle, but if you look at the box, it has so many great ingredients, and I absolutely love this. The reason that I didn't fully use it is because I have way too much skincare. That's why a lot of time you guys see in my videos, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna give this away to somebody else because I only have one face and there's only so much I can use. But this is one that I think this is like my third bottle. When I'm low on oil and like, let's say I don't get anything in PR or like in a BoxyCharm or something like that, I go out and buy this because it's absolutely amazing. Love the Palmer's Skin Therapy Oil for the face. So highly recommend that one. And then the last thing in my empties is the MAC Studio Fix. I am in the shade NC30, and this was also in my project pan, and woo, look at that. It still has like a little bit of the edge here, but I'm just gonna let it go because I have so many other powders to go through, and I just started my project pan for 2023. But I did finally, like, you know, I feel like what's left is just like basically nothing. This powder is absolutely amazing. I forgot how amazing this is. Once I use up a lot of my other powders, I am going to repurchase this. This just gives extra coverage to your face if you want more of a fuller coverage, or you can use this alone. Like there's days where you want to go out and it's sunny and stuff like that. This is a great one if you live in somewhere that's humid or hot. I love this when I lived in Puerto Rico, and then I stopped using it, and then I repurchased it, and now I remember why I loved it so much. This gives amazing like medium coverage if you use it by itself, or you can, something that I do to set my foundation is use like a big fluffy brush and just like dust it all over to set it. This just amazing. I forgot how amazing this is. This is why this is like an OG powder, is the Studio Fix by MAC. And the only thing with MAC is that it's better to go in store and kind of get like color match, because their colors can be a little extreme, whether it be NC or NW. NW is like more of that pinky undertone, and then NC, which is mine, is more of that kind of like olivey yellow undertone, and some of them can be a little too yellow, so always get color matched by MAC unless you're pretty good at picking out your shade. But I'm NC30, love this stuff, and now that I use it in my project pan, I'm like, damn, I love that stuff even more. Anyways, that is it for my empties. Let me know, how have you been doing starting the year? Have you been using up products? I am just on a roll of using up products, really, you know, thinking my purchases through and doing a lot of project panning. So if you want to see a lot of my project panning, definitely go follow me on Instagram down below. If you like this kind of video, please give me some support, like it, share it, comment. And yeah, I hope this was helpful. If you're looking to any of these products, hopefully this little mini review helped you. And thank you so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.